In this demo video, we'll be using pre-registration to enter a new commuter. Now, using pre-registration is the easiest way of registering new commuters, but you can also manually enter them as well, just by going here to add user and entering their information. But in this video, we'll be looking at actually doing pre-registration. And the way this works is it's actually fairly easy. So the user, when the user gets their bicycle tag or their Zap tag, they should get a card with the URL or the web page to go to register themselves. That way they enter the information in, and all you have to do is approve it so that you're not entering information in. So let's use the example of Seward Montessori. So the way this works is the user will go to a website, probably your main website for your program, to register, and once they register, it'll show up in one of these here on this screen here, the pre-registrations, that they're waiting for admin approval or that they're waiting user verification. And I will show you how this works. So let's say we go to the very first, the landing page of your bicycle program. So in this case, it's Seward Montessori. So it's bikesharks.com is what their landing page is. And this is a landing page that talks about the program. They can log in here. They can also register here. So click on register and then type in the information that you want to put in here. So I'll enter this in. And you have to put the email address in. Now the email address is what is basically their keyed field. This is their login from now on. And you have to verify it. Schultz17@gmail.com. Select your password. Put your password in. Put in whatever information that you require your users to put in. In this case, be putting in what participant type they are. Now we put the address, and we ask the address in most cases, because from the address they will be able to calculate the mileage. And so then the username, if you don't want to, if you want to appear anonymous in public reports, you can put your username in. So some people will put in their first name, some people will put in just their first name and their last initial, or just biker chick, or something like that, so that they know what it is, but other people don't. So you can put in whatever you want here. So I'm just going to put her first name in, and then if they have an old tag, and then what this will do is it'll actually calculate the mileage. If you click on here, and then you have to enter the tag number, the Zap tag. And then you have to put the CAPTCHA code to make sure that we put this in so that we know that you're not a robot. I know that these are sometimes annoying, but you need to do that so you don't get hit by spammers. And then you click on register. And then this is a screen they'll get. Your account has been created, and they press continue. And what they'll need to do is they'll need to log into their email and reply to the email they get from the system, asking them to verify their registration. And we do that to make sure that the email they put in is correct, because if their email is not correct, there's no way they can interact with the system. So then you go into your email account, and there is the email that you get from the system. And it asks you to activate your account. And let me go back to the landing page to show you what that looks like when an account has not been registered. So now you can see in my administrator's dashboard for my pre-registrations, I've got 0 awaiting admin approval and 1 awaiting user verification. And the reason it's awaiting user verification is because I have not responded to it yet. So here we are. Your new DeroZap account has been created, and I just reply to that. I've got to put in my password, and I activate it. And that is the message I get. Now if I want, so now what I have to do is the administrator, which is going to be you, has to approve it. So now let's go back into the administrator dashboard and reload this message, and that should go from 0 to, that should go 0, and that's 1, because the user actually verified their registration. Now what I have to do is I have to approve the actual registration. So here it is. So now that should turn to 0. Let me reload the page because there's nobody waiting admin approval. Okay, so click on that. Commuter. And update user. So I had to update the user, and the commuter account has successfully updated. So now if I go back to my dashboard, that should be 0 and 0. And that is how you do a pre-registration process in registering new commuters.